Michelle and I work in the experiment zone at the Life Science Centre. So today we're going to go through one of the experiments that we have that you can try at home. The equipment I'm using is from the experiment zone, so don't worry if you don't have things like beakers and spatulas at home. All the equipment you need is things that you can get in a kitchen. This experiment is looking at how you can extract DNA from different kinds of fruit or vegetables. And DNA is essentially the instructions for living things that tells them how to do what they need to do to live. You'll need some water and something that you can get the DNA out of. Different kinds of plants and vegetables work well, things like kiwi, strawberries, bananas. You can try what you've got at home and find out what works for the best. But what we're going to use is some wheat germ, just a couple of scoops into your water. Then you'll need to add some washing up liquid, a nice good squirt of that, and then stir it for about a minute. The more you stir, the more DNA you'll get out. Once you finish this first mixing stage, you'll need to add some sodium bicarbonate, baking soda that you might already have in the kitchen. Again, a couple of scoops. And stir for another minute. You're finally done with the stirring at this point. So you'll need a tall, thin container. And just pour off. Make sure you leave a couple of inches of space above the liquid because you're going to need to add something else to it in a moment. The last thing you'll need to do is to add some cold alcohol to it, just some kind of clear alcohol like vodka or rubbing alcohol would work. When you pour in the alcohol, you need to be very careful that you pour it so that it trickles down the side and sits on top of the liquid you've already added. If the two layers get mixed in together, you might not be able to see the DNA very well. Once you've added the alcohol, give it a few minutes, and you'll start to see two layers, the layer you already had and the layer on top. Where those two layers meet, we'll start to see some gloopy, stringy little white bits. That's the DNA that you just extracted from some fruit or vegetables or wheat germ.